What's going on with your gang? Shit, today we got some child predators, you feel me? Man comes for some card play with a 13-year-old, you feel me? Yeah, that's not respectable. It's not respectable. Drop some not respectables in the comments. The last couple child predator videos, y'all been messing with them, you feel me? Y'all fucking with them. So I'm about to get y'all what y'all want. And these is entertaining, but at the same time it be making me sick to my stomach because nigga, y'all be like 40, 50, 30 trying to mess with a whole 12, 13-year-old, 14-year-old. Like, that shit be fucking manly to me. Like, that's your daughter, my nigga. That's your son, my nigga. Like, but hey, we gonna get right up into this video. Hey, and drop some sickos up in there for me. I appreciate it.
These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
I mean, it's pretty much, you know.
I'll not do it again.
Okay.
If you catch me again doing it, then I say submit it. Okay.
They think they're talking to actual.
I will not do it again. If you catch me doing it again, then yeah, we'll say. Then you can say something about it. Like, nah, nigga, that ain't how it work. Your ass going to jail. You gonna say something about it in court? We gonna find out.
Men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
I mean, it's pretty much, you know.
I will not do it again.
Okay.
If you catch me again doing it, then I say submit it. Okay.
They think they're talking to actual teenagers, but in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end.
I mean, you sent a full-blown picture and video of your to a 13-year-old girl. Okay, that's a federal offense right there.
Not only is it immoral,
not only are you in Walmart telling this nigga he sent a whole pic to a whole 13-year-old girl, like, I just think that's crazy. I would have been like, huh, and sock buddy in his mouth. Like, what? That's crazy. Nigga, everybody up in Walmart, get on the intercom. Yeah, child predator up at the gaming aisle. Yeah, he thought he was coming to meet a 13-year-old. Let's beat his ass. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
And it's just downright disgusting, but it's illegal. And these guys know that very well.
You won't believe some of their excuses.
Why does a 13-year-old girl need to meet a 40-year-old man?
Because I wanted to see if that's what her intentions were.
They come in all different shapes and sizes.
What?
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial and Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. No, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Skid Hansen is crazy.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and these are the dangers of your kids using the internet unsupervised. I hope you brought your appetite because we've got a lot of predator pasta to dish out here.
Predator pasta? This nigga said we got a whole lot of predator pasta to dish out here. Yeah. Hey, no. That shit crazy. Hope you brought your appetite. We got a whole lot of predator pasta to dish out here. I ain't never seen this shit, gang. I ain't never seen this shit, gang. What?
It's a sunny afternoon in the city of Canton, Michigan. Some people are out today, maybe stopping into their local Starbucks for a pumpkin spice latte. But others are up to no good. Luke is one of those people. He's the latest suspect in our investigations. Today he's showing up to a Walmart, hoping to meet up with who he thinks is a 13-year-old girl that he's been chatting online with for the past few weeks. But little does he know that he'll actually be meeting me for a one-on-one educational interview. He was hoping to bring the girl out to his vehicle for some rather illicit acts. After the interview, all of the information is submitted to the appropriate law enforcement agencies. Luke is almost 20 years old and he's an aspiring college student. Class is about to be in session and he won't be getting an A for effort. Instead, he'll be getting an F for failing to comply with the law. For the past few weeks, he's been chatting online with our adult decoy, posing as a 13-year-old girl. The things he said in this conversation will shock you. He starts off the conversation.
Is your decoy you? Is it a nigga? Cause if he talking to a nigga like that, oh. Hey, I know he was thinking he was talking to a 13-year-old girl, but nigga, damn. Like, you sitting there telling the nigga, oh, ooh, yeah, and he sending you dick pic? Like, nah, I couldn't be the private investigator. That's too private for me.
Conversation with male, 19, Michigan. How about you? The girl says, I'm from Canton, and I'm actually 13. Is that okay? He says, oh yeah, your age is cool. Are you okay with me being older? He then asks for pictures of the girl, and says he's honestly looking for a hookup or relationship. He even goes on to ask the girl if she wants to sext or trade nudes. He asks the girl if she's a virgin. At some...
Nigga! You just... Hypothetically, you just quadruple texted a 13-year-old. You're 19. You telling me you on your phone more than her? That's crazy. He just quadruple texted a 13-year-old. Hypothetically.
He even sends graphic images and videos of his private parts.
And he's a 19-year-old college student. You know, bright, very bright future ahead of him. You have to wonder why he would be willing to mess that up just to, you know, try to get with a 13-year-old girl. You know, it just boggles me.
Now we're outside the Walmart here in Canton, waiting on our potential predator here. His name is Luke, and this is actually the youngest predator to date that we caught.
He look kind of fruity.
If you ask me, he looks
No
a little bit
disrespect.
like a budget Moist Critical from YouTube. Kind of has that long hair and the beard going on. And he's been saying some questionable things to this 13-year-old girl. He has gotten a little bit sexual and even sent some graphic images over.
So our plan was to meet him in the video game section of the store. We had just gotten word that he was near the pharmacy area, so we knew that we didn't have a whole lot of time before he would be at the meetup spot. So we had to really get stepping here and make sure we were there before he was.
Yep, he is near the pharmacy right now, she said. He's near electronics now. Oh, no, we're just looking around here.
We get closer and closer to the video game section where we told him to meet up at. And at this point, my heart's just racing, you know, the intensity and the pressure is it's really on, you know. Now I've been in
Your heart's racing?
But you never really know what these individuals are capable of, you know. So there's always some.
Oh yeah, we sure don't know what these individuals who are fucking 13-year-olds or trying to fuck 13-year-olds are capable of. You're definitely fucking right. Like, they're fucking sick.
Degree of nervousness. We approach the video game section, and sure enough, there's Luke. Walking around, straddling about, looking for his 13-year-old date that he's there to meet.
He said looking for his 13-year-old date. That's crazy.
Versus you in a universe with that.
What's going on, Luke? You looking for a Pred Station 5, or?
I'm not looking for that.
So I'm Skeety Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We do report our findings to the police, so... Can you tell me who you're here to meet?
Just somebody I thought I knew.
So who you thought you knew? From where?
Website.
What website is that?
Just Kick.
Just Kick. Okay. And how old is that person you're here to meet?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, that's fine. I can refresh your memory here. What about right here where she tells you that she's 13? She says it right there. I'm actually 13. Is that okay? Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me, Luke, there, Luke? So you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl, so let's start there.
Yeah.
And what were your intentions here?
I thought we were just gonna hang out, and she kind of wanted a relationship or something, but I don't know.
Is that what you wanted with a 13-year-old girl?
Sort of, yeah. So,
Why would you want that with a 13-year-old girl? I mean, you're 19 years old, right? So you're an adult, and you know what you're doing is wrong. And here you say, if we hang out, we could have sex for the first time. We just chill. And you say you're a lot older, but I want to have sex or have a relationship.
Nah. He telling a 13-year-old, hey, shit. For our first time kicking it, I mean, we can either let me crack or we can just chill. Like, that's crazy. Like, what be going through motherfuckers' minds to be thinking like that? That don't even seem like it was ever normal. So why the fuck is it being normalized now? And then you got these Asian motherfuckers in Korea and Asia and all of that shit making these little kid ass sex toys and shit for these child predators to help them not try and go out and kidnap somebody else's kid and torture or rape them. Like, ain't that fucking bizarre? Ain't that bizarre? I think that shit bizarre. That's just me.
He even says, he admits to it, that he did want to have intercourse with her as well, this 13-year-old girl. I mean, at this point, the nervousness is just on. I mean, Luke is, he's leaned over, he's trying to look at, the chat log I have, he's getting awfully close to me, uncomfortably close to me. I mean, he was practically breathing on me. I don't know, maybe Luke just wasn't seeing things clearly. Which reminds me, this video is actually sponsored by GlassesUSA.com. What up? It's your boy Sellout Skeet, and I'm here to talk to you about GlassesUSA.com. Huge thanks for sponsoring this video today, because without them, I'd probably still be living in my mom's basement. Do you want to see better? Have more style? Get your crush to finally notice you? Well, let's throw away the third one, because let's be honest, she's not f***ing interested, dude. Get over it. But GlassesUSA.com can help you with the first two items, and let me explain how. By cutting out the middleman, GlassesUSA.com offers over 9,000 pairs of prescription glasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like Amelia E. and Muse. They even have designer brands like Ray-Ban and Gucci. You ready to get your swag on? With glasses starting at only $30,
ready to get your swag on.
Prescription lenses included, GlassesUSA.com is really a no-brainer here. Very affordable. They offer a risk-free shopping experience, so if you don't like your purchase, you can get your money back 100% guaranteed, no problem. They even offer blue light blocking glasses, so if you're one of those people that's in front of a computer all day, it's really going to help you avoid those massive headaches when you're done looking at a screen all day. Are you one of those people that likes shoving shit in your eyes? Well, they even have contact lenses for up to 25% off of select brands.
Stuffing shit in your eyes.
They even have a virtual try-on tool on their website, so you can try on the glasses you're contemplating on before you buy them. Really helps narrow it down to what glasses are going to be right for you. Now let me show you a few of the glasses that I got from GlassesUSA.com. Here we have the Muse M807 ones in the tortoise blue color, very spiffy, very stylish. And here we have the Muse M Moderns in the standard tortoise color. Again, pretty stylish. I'll probably wear these when I go out to SeaWorld. And of course, the glasses I've been wearing for the entire duration of this video, the Apollo Professors in orange tortoise. They really just make me look smarter than I am, so I like it. If you're in the market for a new pair of glasses and or sunglasses or even some contact lenses, be sure to check out GlassesUSA.com. Their link is going to be in the description below. Even with a fresh new pair of glasses, your crush still isn't going to notice you, but you'll be able to see her walk past you. Every time.
Every time!
You're really sorry. Now, Luke, I know you say we could either have sex or date. Luke, could you give me some space here? I appreciate it. There is a pandemic going on as well. I just want to talk to you a little bit here, though. And
this thing is
wants to have
stupid.
sex. So you want to have sex with this 13-year-old girl, Luke?
Listen, I've never done anything like this.
Look, if I had a dollar for every time I heard that I'd be able to buy a PlayStation 5 off of StockX right now. So
Off of StockX right now.
He says that he never done this before, and it was his first time ever doing it. I've been in this business for a little while.
It was your first time ever doing it, and you that comfortable with meeting the motherfucker at Walmart? Get the fuck out of here. You done fucked a couple 13-year-olds. That's sick.
Now, and I've heard that from every one of these guys. According to them, it's always their first time doing it. Just by mere probability, that can't always be the case, surely.
I've heard it many times. Look, I've been in this business for a little bit now, and more times than not, that's usually not true. All right. And here you say if we met up, we could have sex in your car. So you want to have sex with a 13-year-old girl in your car? No. Well, why did you say it here then, Luke? You realize this is illegal. And we are going to have to report this. So was that Luke?
I thought laws like Romeo and Juliet and stuff.
You thought the laws were like Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
What would make you think the laws are like that? That's just a fairy tale. Okay. Well, let me just finish going through this with you. And here you say you don't want her to regret it, and you don't want it to affect you in the future.
Yeah.
So why would it affect you in the future, do you think?
Because I don't want her getting hurt or feeling hurt.
Well, why would it affect you in the future?
Because it would hurt her.
Because it would hurt her.
Yeah.
What about you going to jail and being on the sex offender list? Have you thought of that? Because you're an adult, so you talk like this to a 13-year-old girl. Did you think of that for your future?
I did. That's what.
Okay. So why come here to meet her?
Now, the legal age of consent in Michigan is 16 years old. Should be 18 if you ask me, but that's another topic for another day. The point being, this 13-year-old girl that he's here to meet, she cannot legally consent to these acts that he's trying to, do with her, basically.
Well, help me understand, Luke. What causes you to talk up a 13-year-old girl like this and come and meet her for sex?
I don't know. I've been in therapy.
I don't know if it's helping, but we might have to kick it up a notch on that.
That nigga said, I don't know if it's helping. Oh, shit. He said, we might have to kick it up a notch. Fuck. He said, I've been going to therapy. Nobody give a fuck. Fuck your therapy, nigga.
Deal with her.
Fuck your therapy and fuck you. Nigga, fuck your therapist and fuck you, nigga.
Basically.
Well, help me understand, Luke. What causes you to talk up a 13-year-old girl like this and come and meet her for sex?
I don't know. I've been in therapy.
I don't know if it's helping, but we might have to kick it up a notch on that therapy.
He said we might have to kick it up a notch on that therapy.
So, what were your real intentions here? Were you actually going to go through the here in this conversation? Okay, well, if had a 13-year-old girl been here, not me, what would have happened?
I was sitting.
He would have been trying to hit.
We would have just walked out there at Walmart, held hands, get an ice cream cone. What would have? You don't know. Well, it looks like you would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl, is what I'm saying here. Then you ask her for a picture of her panties and her boobs. So you're soliciting nudes from a minor here. There's so many things, like, in this conversation, Luke. So many things you could be charged with here.
That's so sick.
Why ask for nudes from a minor?
What the hell you want with some motherfucking unicorn rainbow undies, nigga? What do you want with those? Like, I get a bad taste just by picking up my daughter's little undies. I don't like picking up that shit. So why the fuck do you want a picture of that shit? You're weird.
13-year-old girl. And then you take it a step further here, and you ask if you can see her naked. And then you send her a video of you stroking your here. And I didn't watch the whole video through, but I don't know if your here now, but I mean, this is something you sent to her. A video of you.
He's stupid. He said, I didn't watch the whole video through, but like, what? So you watched it though? You watched it.
A 13-year-old girl. She's 13, Luke. Why does a 13-year-old girl need to see this? I mean, you sent a full-blown picture and video of your to a 13-year-old girl. Okay, that's a federal offense right there.
Please welcome an absolutely new crossout. A free-to-play multiplayer action game about battles in cool vehicles in a post-apocalyptic world.
Not only was he there to do these sexual acts with this girl, but he even solicits nude pictures from her online. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, and after that, he sends a full-blown, unleashed picture of his penis. And that's just the middle of the iceberg. Even after that, he sends a very, very graphic video of him on camera, on video. Sends it, no remorse, no problem.
On camera, on video, sent it, no remorse. Damn.
Sent it right off to this 13-year-old girl to see. You know, I mean, just seeing that image can have long-term effects.
Okay, well, help me understand, Luke, what was going through your head when you sent that? You don't know.
I don't know why.
You don't know why you do it. Well, does your therapist, you said you're in therapy, right? Does your therapist know about this behavior that you have here?
Yes.
They know that you're talking to 13-year-old girls.
I'm trying to work through it.
So how did that come up? Did you tell them, hey, I have a problem?
This is my problem.
This is your problem. So is that solely what you're in therapy for, or are there other things?
OCD, autism.
Okay.
I'll never do this again.
You'll never do this again. I've heard that 1,000 times, Luke. I mean, come on, where does it end? You know? I mean, I've heard it so many times. I've heard that as well, but...
You're going to counseling, and not even counseling is helping you to stop talking to 13-year-old girls. So what does this incident gonna make you do? You still gonna talk to them? Like, nigga, what?
There's no way to be sure.
You're a weirdo.
So, look, I think you should dial up your therapist and let them know what's going on.
It's not smart that you're dating people. It's not very...
You're doing what?
Like dating people and using a girl to,
I'm not using anyone. Look, to me, from this, it looks like you're talking to a girl that told you she was 13.
But you're using
That's what I see.
Too.
I'm not using anyone.
That's not good either.
I'm not using anyone, Luke. It's not good that you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl. You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, well, that's what I'm here to make sure of, Luke. And help me understand, like, what makes it okay? I mean, what if you had a 13-year-old daughter, or even a younger daughter? I mean, how do you feel if a grown man came and met up with her after a conversation like this?
You know, towards the end of my interaction with Luke, he tries to turn the blame on me for him trying to come and meet this girl. He said that it's not right to, quote-unquote, bait people. Well, I'll tell you what isn't right, and that's, you know, the conversation he had with this 13-year-old girl, and then the fact that he came to meet her.
What do you think should happen to you?
Right.
I got you. Well, I guess you'll end up finding out. And if that's all you have to say, I just need to let you know I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. You've just been skeeted, and we're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. If there's anything else you have to say, you know, we'd love to hear it.
No. Sorry.
Nothing.
Sorry.
Well, Luke, you're obviously free to go ahead and walk away, and we will follow you to your vehicle and make sure you leave the premises and get your license plate and submit everything over to Canton Police Department or the police department of wherever you're from. So we're going to be submitting everything over there. Oh, he's just here to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. So, oh no problem, sir. Do you have security escort? I don't know if you want to get a security escort. He's here to meet a 13. Oh, he's running. We got a runner.
I do ask a nearby Walmart associate for a possible security escort, so that maybe we would be able to get the police involved. But as soon as Luke heard that, he turns around and just darts the other way. I mean, I didn't realize he ran off until 3 seconds later when I turned back around.
He's just here to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex, so... Yeah, you're telling me, bud. You would have thought he was shoplifting. He's, minor lifting, actually. That's what he's doing. It's not yours. So your friend, does your friend know you're using a car to pick up 13-year-old girls? And you were going to have sex in this car with her? Unbelievable, Luke. I don't even know what to say to you.
I know, it's pathetic. I'll never do something like this again.
I really hope you don't, Luke. Well, safe travels to you, and we are going to be submitting this. You sure there's nothing else you have to say?
Yeah, I'm just going to college and stuff. I'm never going to do something like this again. I have my whole...
Well, I don't know how college is going to fare for you, Luke. I don't know. What's that?
I'm never going to do something like this again. I got my career.
Well, I hope you don't. Yeah, I wish you all the best with your career, but it doesn't make it okay to come pick up a girl, a 13-year-old girl, and have sex there in your friend's car? I mean, come on, where does it end?
I think you said, come on, where does it end?
All right, I don't want to see you on those apps again. Talk to anyone.
And when we get out to Luke's vehicle, I get talking to him a little bit. You know, he talks about how he's got, you know, a whole future ahead of him, and that he's never going to do something like this again, you know. Which I really hope he doesn't. I hope he can, you know, learn a valuable lesson from this. But we also come to find out that the car that he's in, he says it's not even his car. It's his friend's car. So now you gotta wonder, what did he tell his friend he was going to do with his car? Did he tell him he was going to meet a 13-year-old girl? Okay, did he tell him that he just had to run a few errands at Walmart, an hour away from where he lived? Or was it just, you know, a great big lie? You never really know, but, I mean, the audacity that someone could have to bring a 13-year-old girl in their friend's car and do these things is just...
wild.
Very bold.
No, very fucking wild.
Else you have to say here?
No, sorry, just...
Okay.
I guess I'm, you know, glad you guys caught me.
We're glad we could stop you from trying to do what you were trying to do.
Yeah, I guess kind of...
And he talks about how he's got his whole career ahead of him, and I really do wish him the best with that. Then he says that he's glad that we caught him. He's saying he's glad he was caught, which I've never really gotten that before. That's you know, that's a first for me. But just, I guess it goes to show you that, you know, Luke was very regretful of his behavior, his decisions.
Okay, Luke, if that's all you had to say for yourself, I wish you safe travels, and we're going to be submitting this to the police.
At the end of the day, Luke was a noble character. I don't expect to see him, you know, on those apps anymore, talking to any more 13-year-old girls. I really don't believe that he'll ever try something like this ever again. And that's the goal here, you know, to teach these individuals that what they're doing is immoral and illegal, and to educate. There are many, many predators out there in the world, and Luke was just, you know, one in the bunch. And the others will be discovered, and they will ultimately get skeeted. Just as Luke.
Get skeeted.
Well, I hope you...
Hey man, if y'all made it this far, like, comment, share, and hit that sub button. That was another nasty motherfucker. We got some more for you in the next video.